Howdy, 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 and welcome back to Nico Plays some Civilization 6. We are Rome, we are on Emperor difficulty. We had a nice prior war with, Greece. Took a couple of their cities. Now I think we are just kind of holding our own right now. Gilgamesh is our biggest adversary since he is just rocking the science. And his military. He is at war, I believe, with Congo. Yeah, he's at war with Congo. Which is kind of fine because Congo does need to be kind of taken down, but he is kind of encroaching on me. So, I would have ideally liked that to be like a buffer, but if he wants to be nice and close, so I have a nice target to shoot toward, I guess that works. I may actually want to go to war with Congo just to take some territory. Maybe, like, ideally the one that he's going toward. Because if I take this, that's a decent-ish defensive area. I mean, I do have my encampment here, kind of defending this border, but if I had this here, I'd probably throw an encampment unless the city already has one. So yeah, that's something that I need to consider.
The Pantanal is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet.
Cool. Good job, Scout. Forgot that you were out in boot. Alright.
Eu mei em rimat shautiu em paiter. Ente kiswa en yimiu yem.
Oh, Cleo, how you doing? Alright, so she likes me because of my strong military. Yes, indeed. Alright, so what did we just finish making? We finished the bath, so now we should have amenity as a good thing. I might just get an... Ooh, do I want a shipyard here? That's going to give me a +4 for production. That's going to give me a +2. You know, get the armory first, because we need to get a bunch of military units going shortly. Up here, we finished the bath up here, so more amenities and whatnot, which is a good thing. You do have some basic walls. Let's see here. Is there any good spots for, like, any particular thing? So, we do need science. So we can get a +1 here, +1 here because it's adjacency to the mountains. Let's just take a look really quick at the map here. So an encampment here would be good for defensive-wise. I mean, I don't know who I'm going to be defending against up here, per se. Here actually might not be a bad spot for, something either. Maybe an industrial zone? Is this industrial zone going to reach? Did I figure that out? I think I did last time, but I don't remember, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, okay, so that's not gonna fit there, so... If we were to slap an industrial zone down, yeah, so that would be a good spot here, because then we can mine that. It's adjacent to the things. Yeah, so mines and districts, so that'd be a good spot for that. So if I were to go over here, clear the forest... and then put the holy encampment here, not encampment, campus. How fast are you currently growing? So 19 turns, and you'll get more food. I may need to actually worry about food for this particular one. But I do like the industrial zone, because it gets you that boost in production. So you know what? Yeah, click on that. Or click out of the city, and then click back in. There we go. Industrial zone. Yeah, slap that boy down. So this can be a good hub. And then we'll just need to get some workers at some point. Gilgamesh made peace with Congo. Okay. That's fine. Found that. Someone built a bunch of the wonders, so I don't need to worry about building those myself. Alright, so, yeah, go ahead and pasture that up. This city, in theory, should be fairly safe on its own, because it's kind of in the middle of the Empire. But yeah.
You can't go around arresting the thieves.
Eureka! The
I mean,
enriching of the
we'd
guilds.
be at it all day.
So now we get boost to banking. Very nice. You go over there, get another pasture, choose a civic. Divine right, which shouldn't be too bad. Earn a great artist, have an alliance. Yeah, I don't know if any of those things are going to be a thing. Do we need to change any of our policies up? Encampments. Are we building any more encampments right now? Okay, we're building that and building that. So yeah, we want to keep the encampments. Popping out another catapult here. America and me are okay for the moment. And what are these guys? Alright, they got a lot of horse units. I got some decent-ish units here as well. They don't seem to have a thing. So I might actually want to prepare for my war with Congo. They're not the strongest right now, but you know. So yes, I was looking at policies. Trade routes, envoys, great scientist points, hub, industrial zone. Alright, so I mean, I'm not seeing anything of super importance. I do like conscription, so now we'll next turn it. Alright, that's right, I did send these guys up here so they can try to spread our religion in places. How are we looking religion-wise here? Alright, so we might be able to flip this in 1 or 2 turns. That will make Congo kind of happy. Oh, we have religious warfare with Islam. That's like a really weird thing. Congo, I thought you wanted my religion.
Bloom in the midst of a good siege.
Sometimes I don't understand things. Alright, so we now got that little goody hut over here, which is fine. Is there any goody huts in any of these places? I mean, this is going to have barbarians. This probably will have barbarians, but we'll worry about that later. How are we looking here for that? Okay, so now if I were to spread the religion. There we go. Now Congo will be happy. I mean, I do plan on going to war with them, but, you know, we'll make them slightly happier before we, you know, backstab them. It's a thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So now we have siege tactics. Now we're going to work toward... I don't have that. Embarked units. Printing. Forbidden City. Astronomy. Yep, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to choose that there. Alright, so now we made the catapult. I might want to invest in stronger walls. I think that will affect the encampment too. Or do I want to pop out a couple more units? So, military engineer. It can construct roads, forts, and airstrips. Well, that's interesting, but not of great pressing matters. We already have a siege tower and stuff over here, but we also have a bunch of catapults as well. No, we have battering rams, not siege towers. You know what? Work on the medieval walls, because if anything, that will just be a nice to have. Alright, you built a legion, so that's nice. I'm banking that for now. What can you do? Do you need a bath? I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but there's really not a great place for it, so you are not going to get a bath. Capybara, military... Oh, so it's like that, but it must be on a hill. Adjacent to my encampment. Oh, there's an encampment there. Okay, that would make sense why I could build that. You know, pop me out some builders, because we need to go and improve other things. Alright, Legion. Yeah, head down here. Archer. Or, not archer, but, crossbowman. Catapult. Stay alert. Stay frosty. Alright, well, I'm about to lose this guy, so as soon as it's my turn, he's just going to use his last charge.
Listen, Strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords
you know what,
is
you-
no
can you run
basis for
away?
a system of government.
Probably not.
You can't expect
So go
to
ahead and just
wield
spread the last
supreme
one.
power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
Oh, divine right. That was a good quote. I don't know if you heard that one. Alright, you stay alert. Go ahead and pasture that up. Now the city is going to be working those tiles. Very good. Choose civic. Drink artist. Okay. We'll work toward that. I don't think we're going to get the bonus. Alright, so now we can go to Merchant Republic if we want. Toward defensive buildings and housing for each level of walls. That's later. Right, so now we have another couple envoys. We are still their suzerain, which is good. These guys, I think, have... So I have 3 here, and I think I might be able to flip them. Wouldn't be, like, the best or the worst. And then we have Leventa way over here. But let's look at their bonuses really quick. So, builders can make colossal heads, so that's, like, religion, I believe. Faith. And then cavalry units can have a +5 strength on hill tiles. So, they're not particularly great. And then faith for each additional holy site. How many holy sites am I currently having? Just, you know, for the bonuses. I don't think I have a lot. I think I have like 2 or 3. I got like one up here. Yeah, I don't have a lot. Oh, alright, so I just next turn I'll deal with that like in a minute. Alright, you again really just want some of my great works that I stolen. So we're gonna get rid of this, get rid of this. Fine, whatever. Quit being stupid. Alright, so these guys are good. My warmongering's going down, which is nice. Alright, so you want to go over here and do the thing. Can you get on there? Next turn, okay. Alright, so what was I going to choose here? So, better production on units or a little bit more faith? Alright, so now we have more of the thing, and we became their suzerain as well. So that's nice. And now we have better production in our encampment districts. So now we can pop out some more units. So that's a nice to have as well. Alright, someone build Alejandra and Hagia Sophia. Yeah, I know you're getting shot. Like, it'd be cool if you, like, you know, paid attention. Okay, get on there. Run away. And heal up. Alright, so we finished the workshop up here, which is excellent. So now we have much better production in this place. Why don't you build me a builder? And yeah, a builder for right now seems like a good idea. We can go and fix up and do a bunch of stuff. We might even pop out a settler or two. Fill in this area up here. And there goes my scout. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Alright, so you... If you head to Rhodes, that's more production still. Buenos Aires will get us... Is there a road there? There's already a road there. I can't get down to Athens? That's kind of weird. I thought I'd be able to, you know, get down to Athens. Because we have a thing in Buenos Aires. So Buenos Aires gets me money. If I go here and do this one, production, a little less money, but it's a little bit shorter. You know, we're just gonna go back and forth between roads. Go ahead and do I want to mine there? Or ooh, hang on, go over there. And that is, yes, that is part of our thing. You can do that, and we'll get a little bit more production because you're working over there. We'll get bigger, better, and faster. Alright, so Rome has made the armor. Now if we do this, we can get even more production to make Rome the powerhouse that I want it to be. But we can also build another district as well. Do we have any good plots for a campus anywhere? The answer is no, of course not. So that'd be a farmy area. You know, build the shipyard. Choose production. Over here we built the builder. Encampment wouldn't be the best use here. Is there any point in putting a harbor up here? I mean, there is because of the fish. But we'd have to buy that tile. Encampment, commercial hub, entertainment hub, industrial zone. Do we have a good industrial zone spot? No. We already have campus and holy site, commercial hub. So we can get some +2 over here. And that's next to Wonder Theater Square is already over here. So many decisions. So many decisions. We can't do a good bathhouse. Nope. Industrial zone. Yeah, not a great... I mean, we do have a decent one up here, and we can mine that. And that would make a, Come on, I can totally think in word today. Do a +3 there, but I think I have enough of those. I should really just slap down a commercial hub, I think would be the ideal thing. And I think if I was to slap it anywhere, if I slap it here, +2, I can build something over there, possibly. You know, we're going to put it on the flatland. Because reasons. I don't know. I'm trying to make good decisions here. Alright, so you just finished your granary, which is a good job. What do we need here? In fact, we can do a holy site and holy site adjacency here. We're obviously not going to do that because that would be silly to get rid of the horses. So flatland here, because we're not going to farm circle this area because of the aminals. Or science. Well, we do need science, so we'll slap this down. We'll get a science thingamabob over here, and then figure out from there. Alright, you are about to... Oh, you already used your movement points for that. Wait, hold on. Egypt is kind of coming over to say hi. Hopefully you're not going to try to, like, settle in this annoying spot, because that would make me very unhappy. Let's take a look at the settler lens. Okay, they can't actually settle there. That makes me feel better. Alright. So, go builders up here. Next turn, a unit was killed while defending. That was the Quadrime. Oh, that was that dude. Okay.
It's not the towering sails, but the unseen wind that moves a ship.
Alright, so if we look at the highest productions, we can go to Rome. Over here. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Get more production. Production is good, I hear. You should probably pop out a couple of missionaries, because I want missionaries to spread my religion, because why not? Build 3 workshops, that's possibly going to happen. Build each universities, we already did that. go ahead and build that. Now you are working those tiles. Very good. Alright, now we have... we have our encampment over here. Excellent. Do I want to build stables? Because I don't actually have any horses. But if I get a horse... You know what? Yeah. We're going to build a stable-y one because reasons. And there we go. Egypt, please don't backstab me. I will be very upset if you decide to backstab me. Very upset, in fact. Go there. Do the luxury. Now we have missionary, which is going to go over here. We have another missionary who's going to go down here. Choose production. Alright, so you built the builder. Excelente. You have the industrial zone, theater zone. Once you get bigger again in like 13 turns, then we can probably build a harbor for you, probably like right there, because you'll get the adjacency to that. And we'll have some good spots to build any wonders up here if we want to. So I think that will be a good idea. So what we could also do is take a look at settler lens here. So there's a couple areas we can actually slap down a city. Maybe not the best locations. I mean, you can slap one here, maybe right near the rice on a body of water, kind of overlappy. If I build on the coast, though... Ooh, okay, so there's some good fishy locations over here. That's there. So if we built, like, here on this hill, it wouldn't be the best location. Or, here's an idea. If I were to slap it down in the middle of the desert, I could build a aqueduct, like on like this tile here. That will get me access to this. It'll get me some crabs. So you know what? That's not a bad idea. So we're gonna slap a pin right there, and I want it to be a city center, and we'll call this A. Alright, so that's city center A. So yeah, that's not terrible. So, you know what we're going to do? We are going to get you to build a settler, and we'll slap down another city. Because, why not? Cities are good. Congo and Egypt are now friends. Oh, Egypt, why do you need to make friends with Congo? I want to go and smash them at some point in the near future. Do you want to be friends? Can we declare friendship? No. You don't want to be friends. How unfortunate. I mean, we're doing good. I mean, you're starting to like me more and more. America. Okay, we got a great person, great scientist, Charles Darwin. So, 500 around a natural wonder. For each tile of that. So, up here. So that would be a decent boost. So why not? Yeah, we'll take you. I don't see why not. Alright, Charles. Yeah, I guess just scoot up here. Oh, you know, it would have been easier if I just teleported him. But whatever, that's fine. We have enough to get an apostle, which actually might be a good idea. Get the apostle, why not? Alright, missionary. Okay, you're right there. Spread Catholicism. Alright, so next turn. Alright, they're happy that we have a big treasury. We are doing slightly okay on science. I
The
probably
three
need
great
to,
elements
you
of
know, do
modern
that.
civilization:
Go ahead and do
gunpowder,
that.
printing, and the Protestant religion.
Scooch down there. Alright. We got our apostle, so we can make our religion better. I can totally say all the words. I really can't. But that's fine. Go ahead and spread our religion over here as well. Alright, so choose civic. Alright, so we're probably not going to get a great artist anytime soon. Alright, so now we have crusade, so we can do crusade, get 10% more combat strength, scripture, more religious pressure, religious colonization cities that within the religion is placed by the thing. Okay, that makes sense. So now for that. Culture bomb. When you complete a holy site. Are we building any holy sites right now? I don't actually think we are. I mean, I like the idea of being able to do that. Because you can just culture bomb and just eat up a bunch of things. It's like interesting mechanic. I kind of like it. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that just because I think it's a cool thing, and we will confirm. So we now have a new government type. So now we can do any of these things. Yeah, we're currently the Merchant Republic. We got monarchy and theocracy. Maybe. I don't know. Too many choices. Do we want to change government types? That's the question. Because right now we have the trade because of the Merchant Republic. No, we're going to leave it for right now. If we want to, we can change when we want to. Printing's about to come in. Egypt, like, what
gunpowder did for war, the printing press has done for the mind.
Great. Alright, just get stirrups, because that's going to be 2 turns. That's fuck. Excuse me. Alright, so we finished the walls here. We can now get Renaissance walls, because, you know, why not go crazy? We can get a trader, so why don't you just build me a trader, because that seems like a good plan. Alright, you finished your commercial hub, so get us a market so we can get more money. Alright, so next turn. Go ahead and spread that Catholicism everywhere. Burn through a couple of these turns, get things going. So you want one of the foxes, you'll give me some silk and some money. Yeah, I don't see why not. That sounds like a good deal. Alright, now everyone likes me, except for Gilgamesh. Unfortunately. Well, and Pycelle, because, you know, we took a bunch of his cities. You know, reasons. Go figure. Alright, so they want one of my marbles. They'll give me ivory, and there's a little bit of money. You know what? That sounds fine to me. Although I really do need to get my butt going and start wars, particularly
Few inventions have been so simple
because
as the
we look
stirrup.
at this.
Few have had
Samaria,
so catalytic
Congo,
an influence on
I'm
history.
leading the nomination victory, and Arabia is leading in the religion victory. So I'm like third, second, and that there. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to actually do things, I think. Alright, so you have one more charge. Yeah, scoot down over there. Choose a thing so we can get religion. Not religion, gunpowder. Yes, that's right, religion and gunpowder are the same things. So, you know. Astronomy. You know, we'll go for gunpowder, because I think that will be of use. Oh, because there's a unit there. So move there. Someone built the Colosseum. Choose production here. So we just did the settler. One more turn. And then I think we'll be able to slap down the harbor over here. So we need to throw... Yeah, good. And you know what? Give me just one scout. Nope, that's fine. Return to the game. Alright, choose production. Alright, so what do we have here? We just did the industrial zone. Yeah, get yourself a workshop. That sounds good. Next turn. Congo bleeded. Colonization. America built some universities in Cincinnati. Alright, builder, what can you do here? You can mine that, which I guess is fine? Alright, so we got a trader down here. If we re-up you to, like, here, so that can get some better production. You now. Okay, so you can't do it. I think it's... Oh, because of... Yeah, we made the dude. Yeah. I forget things sometimes, so that's fine. What can you do that is good? So that's gold and great engineering. Theater. You know, go ahead and do one of those for me, since I don't have a lot for you to do right at this particular moment. You. Auto Explorer. Change production. Alright, so you made your trader. Science encampment, industrial zone. That's a +2 there. Do we want a theater square here? I mean, there's not a great place for a theater square. +2 because of that, and that's because districts, yes. So you slap a harbor here. Commercial hub. That's actually not a bad place for a commercial hub at all. So many decisions here. Entertaining complex. My amenities are fine in this city for right now because of all the trading we're doing. Money would be good. So, you know, yeah, slap down. We're on commercial hub, yeah? Commercial hub. Yep, slap that boy down. We need to get more money. Alright, so... You know what? Yeah, you can mosey on down here as well. Can get rid of this. Alright, next turn.